Hi all, welcome to Heights to Fly. Welcome to the new session of Python. In previous sessions we discussed about basic features of Python and what are the important characteristics, different data types used, and how the type conversion is done, implicit and explicit type conversions. In this session we are discussing about built-in functions used for input-output operations. So let's first discuss what is a function. A function is a subprogram. That is, a larger program is subdivided into a number of smaller programs or subprograms. Each subprogram specifies one or more actions to be performed. So each subprogram do a specific function. Such subprograms are called functions. There are two types of functions, built-in functions and user-defined functions. In this session we are discussing about built-in functions and what are the functions used for input and output operations. Okay. Built-in functions are predefined and supplied along with the compiler. That is, the user or the programmer can't do anything. The Python itself contains some functions that they are predefined and supplied along with the compiler. These functions are called built-in functions. So, what are the built-in functions used for input-output operations? The functions are input and output, and on next slides or on next session we are going to the defined functions. It is used for standard input-output operations. First function is print. It is used for outputting, to output data to the standard output device. For example, consider the syntax print and the brackets is the basic syntax of the built-in function for using output function. Print, brackets, and if it is a string we have to specify it within a single quotes or double quotes. That is, in this example I am specifying a double quoted string welcome. It will get printed in the output device. We can specify it using the single quotes also. On the next line I am specifying a is equal to 5. The variable or identifier a is assigned with an integer value 5, and I am printing the same with a modification, that is the value of a is, that are specified within the double quotes, and at the end I am specifying the name of the variable outside the quotes. So the value of a is 5, that will be get printed. Then the next statement is print 1 2 3 1. The values will directly printed. And on the next statement I am specifying 4 values, and at the end I am specifying an additional portion. SCP is equal to separator. SCP stands for separator is equal to ampersand symbol, and it is specified, note the syntax, it is specified within the single quotes. So asterisk symbol, it is specified within the single quotes. So in the output device it will be displayed as 9 star 4 star 6 star 2. At the last there is an additional parameter, end is equal to ampersand. So at the end of the displayed value and another element ampersand will get displayed. At the end of this session we will do our lab session. In that we will discuss it detailedly. And what is output formatting? Output formatting means we are modifying the output using some specified input or built-in functions. Consider the example, x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 4. Here the value of x is 5 and y is 4. I am printing these values using the output formatting function format. The str.format is the format for output formatting, and I am specifying the string within the quotes, and after that dot format. Within the string portion, we can specify what we have to display in the output device. The value of x is curly braces and y is curly braces. These braces are placeholders, that is the value is placed in that portion. And dot format of x comma y, that is the value x and y are placed respectively in the placeholders portion. And the output will be the value of x is 5 and y is 4. At the end, we will discuss in the lab session, or I will display the content in the Python runtime environment. Then str.format is the basic output format syntax. That is, we have to specify the string and the dot format. What are the parameters we have to specify within the format function. Another method is print welcome name comma wish. Name and wish are specified within the curly braces, and all this are specified in the single quotes. Dot format, and the value of wish and name is specified within the format section. Wish is good day and name is equal to Reshma. So the output will be welcome Reshma and good day. Welcome Reshma, good day. That will be the output. And next is input function. Input function is used to get input from the keyboard or the input device, to take input from the users. Here k is equal to input, then within the brackets I am specifying enter a number. So the keyboard will, or the screen will wait for an input, and the entered value is placed in the variable or identifier k. So the output will be enter a number. If I am entering 10, it will get placed in the location k. We have to notify one thing: the entered value is a string. It is not an integer. It will get as a string by features of string. Next is import function. We discussed about input and output functions. Here I am discussing about import function. Import functions are definitions inside a module. It can be imported to another module using the import keyword. A module is a file containing Python definitions and statements. A module is a file containing Python definitions and statements. We can move these definitions within the module to another program or another module using the import keyword. That is, for example, there is a function called math within the Python execution environment. We have to import this math or the functions within the math to our program. So we have to use the keyword import, and after that we have to specify the module name, that is math, import math. Then we can there is a variable name pi, which is, we all know the value of pi is 3.1423. That will, I am trying to print math.py. That is, the value of pi is specified within the module math, and I am printing using the module math.py. Python modules have file name and end with the extension .py. Each module are ending with the name .extension py. Okay, let's go to the Python runtime environment. Functions for input-output operations. For output operation print, let's discuss what is the format. A is equal to 5, print the value of A is A. The value of A is 5. That is the value we assigned as 5 to A get displayed, and the format is print brackets. Within that, the directly printed value is specified as a string, and after that a comma, then the value of a. And next, print 6. The values are directly printed 1896, giving here comma. And another syntax for print is separator is equal to, I'm giving it as hash, and the syntax is you have to specify it in single quotes. That is, the hash symbol works as the separator between the given numbers. And another one, end is equal to single quotes. Within single quotes I'm specifying @ closing it. At the end of the number set, @ get displayed. And next one is output formatting. I'm giving values q is equal to 3 and y is equal to 4. I'm using output formatting. The value of q is braces, curly braces I'm giving, and y is dot format of q comma y. The value of q is 3 and y is 4. Value of q is 3 and y is 4. The curly braces act as the placeholders. The value of 3 is placed in the first curly braces, and 4 is placed in the second curly braces in the given order. That is a format for output formatting. That is, we can alter the normal displayed methods. And next one is another format, welcome. The curly braces I am mentioning name and comma actually wish. Okay. Dot format of we have to assign the value. Name is equal to I'm giving a set as Ron, and second wish is equal to good day, brackets. welcome drone, good day. That is the basic syntax for string output formatting. It takes next input functions. Input functions to get notification or the input devices is equal to input of. This is the basic format for input. Here the cursor will wait for the window will wait for some kind of inputs from the keyboard. I'm giving a value 4. Okay. Now the variable contains, the variable A contain value 4. Once again I'm running 8. The value 8 gets printed. That is the way I identify A contains value 8. We can format it as, we can change the content as like this. Enter a number, or the command will get printed, and it also waits for the input variable. Enter a number gets displayed, and I am giving 7. It gets printed. This is the basic syntax for input function. And next is import. I am importing the function math, and I am printing the value by there is a syntax error. I think there is a typing mistake. Import number 4. Pi is not defined. Math dot pi. That is the module. That is the module. Math contains the value of pi. I am importing that module, math module, to the current program, and I am displaying the value of pi within the math module. The same statement, I am importing the entire math module to this program. I can modify this as from math import pi. Then I can print. This is the another statement to import the pi value from the math module. There are two methods: directly import the whole module to the program, or simply import the required element to the program. These are the two methods to import the values. Next one, I am importing a module sys to the program. Sys is a list of directory locations, so we can display all the list of directory locations by using import list dot path. All the directory locations are displayed here. Sys module. Sys module is imported to the program. These are the basic concepts that we have discussed in this session, and the keywords or the keywords we mentioned here are what are the built-in functions for input output operations, and what are the functions for importing a module to a program. So hope you all liked the session, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and share for new videos.